Have you ever wondered why did you fail that task when that other person easily did it? What are the skills required to overcome that game? First, I want to ask you, what is a game? A game is any situation which you are challenged to reach a certain goal. So, in order to understand the game you are playing, you must first define its goals and challenges. Many of you will say, oh, the goal is obvious. But still, define it verbally. You will be surprised so many people actually forgot the goal of the game they're playing. Redefining it will help you stay focused. Once you redefine it, the next step is defining the challenges you are going to face. For that, we are going to use John Lewis Holland's Holland Codes. Holland Codes is a psychological model that categorizes people's interests, thus skills. Holland Codes are usually used to define the types of skills a career path needs. So, according to our definition of a game, doesn't that make our career paths also a game? Not to diminish its importance or anything, just think about it. We have career goals, and in order to reach these goals, we have to overcome certain challenges. Doesn't that make our career paths a form of game? If it does, doesn't that mean we can use Holland Codes to define the skills other games need? Every game has at least one and usually more challenges, right? And every challenge can be defined with one or more of the 6 types of Holland Codes. These types are realistic, investigative, artistic, social, enterprising, and conventional, as known as the RISEC. So, the first type is realistic type. People who are high in realistic skills are called doers. Doers are good at challenges that benefits from physical capabilities, such as cooking, building things, using tools, or anything that benefits from hand-eye coordination. We will call the challenges doers prefer and excel at as motor skill challenges. We had our doers division in the Resistance Army. They were responsible for things like repairing our equipments, building new tools, and fortifying our location. Next type is investigative type. People who are high in investigative skills are called thinkers. Thinkers are good at challenges that benefits from processing information, such as observing, solving puzzles, learning how things work, or anything that benefits from deep understanding. We will call the challenges thinkers prefer and excel at as deduction challenges. We also had our thinkers division in the Resistance Army. They were responsible for things like deciphering magical scrolls, reverse engineering alien tech, and understanding physiologies of different species. People who are high in artistic skills are called creators. Creators are good at challenges that benefits from ability to see possibilities, such as designing, creating art, repurposing things, or anything that benefits from innovation. We will call the challenges creators prefer and excel at as innovation challenges. Our creators division in the Resistance Army was our heart and soul. They were responsible for finding out how to utilize the new volunteers or the new things we acquired. Also, they did provide the relaxation everyone needed in the army. Our fourth type is social type. People who are high in social skills are called helpers. Helpers are good at challenges that benefits from empathy, such as tutoring, communicating clearly, understanding emotions, or anything that benefits from connections. We will call the challenges helpers prefer and excel at as fellowship challenges. Of course, we had helpers division in the resistance army as well. They were responsible for uniting different people, understanding their needs, or worked as mediators. We also have the enterprising type. People who are high in enterprising skills are called persuaders. Persuaders are good at challenges that benefits from management skills, such as shot calling, running a business, coordinating people, or anything that benefits from leadership. We will call the challenges persuaders prefer and excel at as management challenges. The resistance army was run by our persuaders division. They were responsible for setting goals, running plans, or commanding the resistance army. Last but not least is conventional type. People who are high in conventional skills are called organizers. Organizers are good at challenges that benefits from systemization, such as calculating, creating systems, establishing order, or anything that benefits from resource management. We will call the challenges organizers prefer and excel at as optimization challenges. Organizers division was our final division of the resistance army. They were responsible for managing our resources, creating rules and systems, or organizing the army. A game can have any number of challenges, and these challenges usually test you on 2 or 3 skills. We also put these skills into 3 categories. Core skills are the skills that challenge is built upon. Supporting skills are the skills that improve your core skills performance. And trivial skills are the skills that slightly affects the outcomes while also helps you deal with randomness. Correctly identifying these challenges will help you get prepared for them. You should work on your core skills first and your supporting skills second. You shouldn't waste time on your trivial skills, but if you have them, you can utilize them. We can go on to details for practicing each skill type, but we will save them for future videos where we focus on defined challenges of that chosen game. But what if one of our core skills is not enough to overcome the challenge? First, let's look at this hexagon. As you can see, each skill node is connected to 2 other nodes. These connected nodes directly improve the performance of the main node. These are direct supporting nodes. Nodes that are connected to direct supporting nodes are indirect supporting nodes, which helps the main node by improving its connected ones. And the opposite one is called ineffective node, which has little to no effect on the main node. Also, if a node only has one connected node that is relevant, we call it a peak node. If it is a core skill, importance of both itself and other connected node will go higher. If a node has no connected node that is relevant, we call it a critical node. If it is a core skill, mastering it will be necessary, because there is no other way of improving it. Let's say our main node we want to focus on is conventional skill. Its direct supporting nodes are persuading skill and realistic skill. By improving your persuading skills, you can organize others much easily. And improving your realistic skills makes you better at using calculation tools. Its indirect supporting nodes are social skill and investigative skill, respectively. By improving your social skills, you can better understand people, which improves your ability to convey others. And by improving your investigative skills, you can better understand your calculation tools. Obviously, artistic skills are rarely useful because it is a clash of what it is or what it could be. But should we end here? What if we are the ones who are designing these games? Can we utilize this model to create more inclusive and satisfying games or systems? And the answer is yes. As designers, we can use this model not only to reach our target audience, but also expand our reach to others. So let's reverse engineer it. First, define what you are going to give to your players. For PvP experiences, it can be ranks or bragging rights. For PvE experiences, it can be aesthetics of play, which will be their goal. Then define how are you going to make them feel satisfied, which will be their challenges. If you are designing a PvP experience, you should focus on balancing each side and give them ways to express their skills in your chosen challenges. Never hinder your players' ability to express their skills in the core skills of your challenges. You should make sure that the supporting skills of your challenges never outshines the core skills. And make sure that no player can win by just the trivial skills alone. That will help your target audience to feel satisfied. If you are designing a PvE experience, you should make sure that the encounters and tests are well suited for your audience. Every encounter you design should include the core skills of your challenges. That is what your audience is in for. Every encounter should also reward the players who can master the supporting skills, but they shouldn't be required. And on their downtime, reward them for the trivial skills if you need a change of pace. If you need to increase the importance of one skill, you should lower the impact of its direct supporting nodes. This will turn it into either a peak or a critical node. It will increase the satisfaction of the people who are that type. If you need to decrease the importance of one skill, you should improve the impact of its direct supporting nodes. This will increase the accessibility of the game. So let's summarize what we learned. We have 6 different skill sets, which are realistic, investigative, artistic, social, enterprising, and conventional skills. And these skill sets can be used to improve the performance of another. Every challenge we face can be defined and overcome by at least one of these skill sets. A game is a series of challenges that tests you to see if you are worthy of reaching its goal. We can improve and balance our challenges by utilizing Holland Codes and the art of game. Hello. If you reached this part of the video, thank you for your support and best of luck on your journey. What do you think? Do you agree with what I told you? Or can you define the challenges you are struggling with? Which division would you join if you were part of the Resistance Army? And if you liked this video, I know you are smart enough to like and subscribe. By hitting the like and subscribe button, you can show me that you want more videos from me. In our next video, we are going to talk about 5-factor model and tools we are going to need. Also, if you want me to dive into another subject, just let me know in the comments below. And thanks for watching.